Morning. It's Wednesday of week 8, testing week. So volume decreased, keep the intensity. Sunday we've got that 300 metre time trial. I've had a couple of days off since Sunday. I was a bit sore actually, Monday, Tuesday. Left hamstring, right ankle. Still feeling a bit this morning, but I've had a good warm up. Hopefully things will be fine. So today's session is between 4 and 7 by 200 metres in around 33 to 35, so strides really, with 3 to 5 minute recoveries depending on how I feel. So I'm going to do it as I was going to say a walk and talk, but a recover and talk. So during my recoveries we'll reflect on how the plan has gone so far, what I'm looking to get out of it, and yeah, and we'll chat on track. See you in a bit. So 7 weeks in, 8 weeks in, and the goal for this, after having so much layoff with injury, goal for this 16-week plan was get fit, get some fitness back, so I'd lost most of it. Get through 16 weeks, structured, build some fitness, see what you got in the legs towards the end of the season. Stay uninjured if possible. So I had no major injuries, but I've got a couple of niggles in that right Achilles, as I said. Bits and bobs. And then the fourth biggest thing I was looking to get out of this 16 weeks was just to carry some fitness into the winter training. So it'd be end of October, mid-October, nice and dark and cold and damp. And we can take it forward from there. Anyway, I've got to go. Rep number 2 beckons, and I will see you on the other side. See you in a minute. .33 again. Dial it back a little bit. So yeah, 4 goals. Regain fitness, see what I've got in the legs at the end of a 16-week structured plan, stay uninjured, and carry that fitness into autumn and winter training. So far so good. Today's session is just keeping the legs turning over. I don't have to do 7. See how we feel. We've got 4 or 5 days until I do the 300 time trial, so I want to keep things primed but not battered. And I was battered after Sunday, as I said, but anyway, we're going to crack on, get the next couple of reps done and assess at the end of that. I'm going to go back the other way this time. This right Achilles is grumbling today, unfortunately, so better safe than sorry. Keep it on the outside rather than the inside. .33 again. Better going that way. There's pressure on that Achilles. Anyway, so far so good. Not feeling massively fresh. Definitely get 6 done, I think. Number 4 next. And then we'll maybe take 5 minutes after number 4. Crack on with the rest. But yeah, cloudy, breezy, humid. But the weather's on the change, which I am over the moon with. I really don't like hot weather. No doubt you've gathered that by now with all my grizzling over the months. Anyway, let's get this one done. I don't think there's going to be a lot of talking between number 6 and 7. Okay, 4 done. 33 seconds again. So yeah, consistent, not bad. Legs, not super fresh. But yeah, when I look at what's coming up in the second half of this plan, there are some monster workouts. 600s, 500s, some split 600s with 90-second recoveries. So yeah, the first half has been tough at times as I've built fitness or worked through the plan trying to build fitness. Second half I'm going to have to be really careful on how I kind of manage my battery. But yeah, Steve, goal, there's some 600s coming. I'm so excited. Anyway, we've got to get this week done first, see how we sit on the 300. I'm going to wander off now, start back over at the 200 metre mark with a mind to finishing up here on 7. So I'm going for 7. Decision made. See you in a bit. Right, 2 to go. Let's keep things snappy. That was 33 seconds again. Starting to drizzle, so that was definitely the last drone footage, because drones and drizzle, not a happy combo. But yeah, we're going to get 7 done, which I'm pleased with. Anyway, let's chat more running. 33, 32, 33, consistent, stinging. 1 to go. It's been a good session, but yeah, the fatigue and the lactate just builds. Anyway, keep me form, push on through. Whew. At the start of this I thought, yeah, I'll do my 200 and I'll casually chat between reps. Plonker. .33 again. So consistent. 7 times 200. Around 3 or 4 minutes recovery for each. Achilles grumbling. That was it. So that was good. Felt fatigued a bit. I had the strength to push through. That's good. So yeah, workout 1 of the week done. I'm going to do a bit of S&C later. Day off tomorrow. Just some gentle strides on Friday, possibly Saturday, and then I'll see you back here Sunday morning, 9ish probably, for that 300 metre time trial. all done. So you would have seen on the screen I put the timer on. I don't know what the timer says at the moment, but the Garmin said 43.5. So that's pretty much, I think I said a couple of weeks back, I think I've got a 43 to 44 in my legs. So yeah, pretty pleased with that. It wasn't optimal. After those strides on Friday, my Achilles was really sore. And it seemed to settle down a bit, but then my hamstring on the right felt a bit tight as well this morning. So I had to do it in flats rather than spikes, but they're pretty pacey, these Pumas I've got. So yeah, pleased with that, 43.5-ish. Good progress. So yeah, I can reflect on that, but we can get back to training next week. I think if I'd gone in spikes, I probably would have been out for a week. So yeah, need to keep working on that though and get the physio to have a good dig around on Tuesday when I see him. Anyway, that's it for today. I will catch up with you next week, guys. Bye.